YouTube, what it is. All right, it's your boy Diesel with Diesel TV. Here with police stories, man. So I'm trying out some new equipment right now. What I'm going to do is I'm gonna do this from my new equipment and everything and see how this works out. So this police story right here is, oh, and I'm trying out a new way of telling police stories. I'm gonna try to start telling them while I'm at work and stuff like that. We're gonna see how this works out, man, because I got the radio going. I might have to answer a call and things like that. So if it interrupts the story, then I'm gonna have to try to remember where, you know, I left off on the story and things of that sort. So we're gonna see how this works for this first one, all right? I hope my audio is good enough for you guys also. So this police story is going to be about the polite robber, all right? We just had a string of robberies in my area, and I wanted to come and tell you guys the story because at the end of the story, I'm going to tell you how crazy it was for me and a couple of my guys that I work with because of how we usually do things, all right? So one day I was working, I was training the rookie Skeletor. You guys know him as Skeletor. Actually, Josh is his name. And we were training. I told him, I said, man, I really want to go get something to eat, man. Let's go get something to eat. So we're on the way to get something to eat. This is around 12 o'clock-ish, 12:15-ish. And right when we hit the city limits to go get something to eat, we get a call of a robbery. It was a robbery at our local gas station and came out as a robbery. They called the other guy that we were working with, was Murphy, Big Murphy. And he goes and he calls that he's already on scene right when the robbery comes out. So we turn around, we head down there, blue lights and siren, and try to get there as quick as we can. While we're on the way there, we're looking to see if we see any cars leaving the scene, leaving the area, so we can mentally, you know, tell ourselves, okay, this car left. So if there is a vehicle description, we'll see, you know, we'll try to match up that vehicle description from the cars that we pass. Try to see if we can turn around on and stop it, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Just typical cop stuff. So we get there on the scene and everything. Go ahead and start processing the scene. Start talking to the people that are there and stuff like that. And basically, what the guy did, came in, walked around for a little bit, went to the restroom, came out of the restroom, and what he does is he asks for 2 packs of cigarettes. When they turn around to get the packs of cigarettes, he pulls out a pistol on them and tells them to empty the register. Well, that's what he did. He did all that stuff, emptied the register, and then he walks out. They put everything in a bag. He walks out like normal, no problem, whatever. All right? Now, he's done this exact same thing at like 5 or 6 gas stations. Now, our gas station was the number 2 gas station that he hit. So it wasn't really one of those things that we knew what to look out for or anything like that. But as time went on, you know, they knew what to look for. But going back to the story. So he hits the store, walks out, whatever. And Murphy was sitting like literally right across the street. Like he could see the store. He was actually pointed towards the store, but the thing about it wasn't like the guy came in with a gun waving, you know, firing shots. He didn't let off a shot inside or anything like that. So it wasn't anything that he could really, there was no way of Murphy actually knowing what was going on because the guy walked in so normal, did what he did, and then walked out like it was nothing, like he looked like a regular customer. By the time the cashier lady called 911, he was long gone. So we start processing the scene, run the dog and everything. Come to find out, you know, after a couple days, we found out that he probably, most likely, we don't know for sure, but he most likely parked down the street and ran through the woods because that's where the dog tracked him. It tracked him all the way through the woods into a parking lot or whatever, and then he lost the scent. So we most likely, he got into a car and he left the scene. So that was done and everything. And the only reason I'm coming to you is because the guy has actually been caught. They did catch him a couple days ago from the time I'm filming this, and he's been caught and everything. So that's always, you know, I'm not really worried about him knowing what we know or anything like that. So All right, so the guy has been caught and everything, so there's not really, you know, I ain't worried about him finding out what we know or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So the reason why I wanted to come to tell you this is because we work with, it's me and Murphy usually work, you know, either day shift or night shift. All right, me and Murphy work. I usually work a split shift. He works the 6 to 6 split shift, okay? Now, we also have a county that surrounds us that the county guys work also, and those county guys, they work 2 weeks of days, which is 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. and then they go to work in 2 weeks of nights, which is 6 p.m. So the county, they work 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. for 2 weeks. All right, they go back and forth for those 2 weeks. Usually 90% of the time when the county works, when this certain, you know, squad, when they work 6 p.m. to 6 a.m., 90% of the time we meet at that gas station at 12 o'clock and we talk, you know, for, you know, a little while, 15, 20, 30 minutes, however long we're there. We usually talk and trip out, get drinks for the night, use the bathroom or whatever, talk about the night, how the night has been going, things of that sort. You know, just we meet up, and it's usually at least 3 or 4 of us there that meet up or whatever. Well, the reason why Murphy was sitting where he was sitting, because it was about that time. We had got there a little bit late because everybody was on calls and stuff, so we got there a little bit late, but Murphy was just about to head over there to that gas station and start sending out messages for us to meet out there or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So that's the crazy thing about it, man. It's like if we would have got there when we were supposed to get there, we would have probably been encountering this guy that had a gun and had just robbed the gas station. That's the crazy thing about it, man. So that's why I wanted to tell you guys this story, this real quick story, because it's how crazy things would have been if we would have went ahead and met out there at the gas station. You know what I'm saying? So those are the kind of things that you deal with whenever you come out, whenever you're working and everything. You never know what you're going to encounter. All right. So, like I said, I just wanted to come with this real quick story and let you guys hear this quick story about the Polite Bandit. Now, the reason why he was called the Polite Bandit, because every single person that he robbed, they just said he was very polite, very nice, very soft-spoken, and things of that sort. Like I said, he's been caught. I think he did 5 or 6 of them, 5 or 6 gas stations that he actually robbed. So, but he has been caught. So, he's now no longer out here on the streets. All right. I hope you guys enjoyed this this real short story that I wanted to bring to you guys. Like I said, how I'm going to try to start doing these story times is I'm going to try to start doing them so you guys can see while I'm at work and things of that sort. While I'm driving around, I'll talk to you guys and tell you all the story when things aren't going on, you know, while I'm making my rounds in these neighborhoods and stuff and checking on these houses. All right, so like I said, man, I hope you guys enjoyed the story. Make sure you hit that like button, man. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, and y'all know what it is, man. I'm out.